Hola muchachos, bienvenidos, welcome back. Hola, 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 hola. No notification gang. I hope I didn't use a notification. Gotta save him for whatever happens tonight. Yeah, perfect. I got everything timed. In case something happens tonight. Hola muchachos, bienvenido. They're having a press conference with the FBI. I almost kind of wasn't gonna come on because I'm like, is it gonna be one of those thank you type of press conferences? Maybe they'll acknowledge this a terror incident. Maybe they'll put the suspect's picture and name out. If you missed it, I posted a couple people tagged me about that crash in Tennessee. I posted it on the Clips channel. Okay, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. I posted on the Clips channel. Okay. We did a press conference update as well over there. All right, doing different clips. So check out the Clips channel. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Now we're waiting on this presser. We're gonna start a press conference here soon about this attack. Soliman Mohamad. Just tapping in to see if they have any kind of new information. Oh, I should have put this guy's name in the title. Mohamad Soliman. It's a little warm in here. Crack on the AC. There was a report. Apparently, he was being described as a white man. Oh, Lord Almighty. Let me see here. Soliman. Oh, here we go.
As far as the investigation itself, we're still trying to verify and confirm some video, but it appears to show a significant portion of the incident as it happened. There's an individual that's taken into custody. He's a white male. Whether or not that's the person that police ultimately arrested and will ultimately charge in this crime, a bit of a question at this time, but that's just what we've seen so far. As far as the investigation itself, we're still trying to verify and confirm some video, but it appears to show a significant portion of the incident as it happened. There's an individual that's taken into custody. He's a white male. Whether or not that's the person that police ultimately arrested.
Waiting on the city of Boulder. Got a pressure coming. Hit the like button, please, guys. No notifications. You know what I'm saying? YouTube doesn't have enough notifications for its creators. We're limited to 3. Not sure why. Limited to 3. Also, like I said, I updated the website a bit, okay? Updated the website, so you can always check for the main page. These are the videos here. iCkEdMeL, and then if you scroll further, we got iCkEdMeL clips. We got 24,000 subscribers tonight. Amazing. And you can just browse the gallery in case you're chilling throughout the day and you're wondering, did I miss something? You can just check out the website or the pages, YouTube pages, whatever's easier, whatever works. All right, let's see here. So Mohamad, why do you do that? I guess for retribution, revenge, notoriety, attention, fame, martyrism, promotalism, maybe promotalism. That's the new term now. That's the new thing kids are doing. The emo kids now is promotalism. Back in my day, they're just headbangers. You wear dress all black. You color your lips. Put some Slipknot on or something, you know, or Fall Out Boy. Now it's the new thing for emo people is promotalism. Oh man, that's crazy. I'm primordialist, bro. What's the point? You know what I mean? Nothing means nothing, man. Nothing matters, bro. What's the point? Let's see. Waiting on the FBI. FBI. No, if you missed it from earlier, this was in regards to there was a demonstration, a pro-Israel demonstration at Colorado, Boulder, and a place called Pearl Street Mall, right by the mall. And it was a peaceful pro-Israel demonstration. And this man went in there and hurled Molotov cocktails at people, burning some people. Apparently, some claims too of some children were injured. I haven't seen that confirmed yet. Some people were taken to the hospital, and yeah, it was pretty wild. It's pretty wild, man. Pretty wild. Will Kosh Patel be there? Probably not. Probably just local agents. That'd be interesting though if Kosh Patel showed up. We know who you are. Thank you for the people coming through. I appreciate you guys. 600 deep, almost 700. No notifications. Press conference is set for Mountain Time, 6:30, which is it's a 2 hour difference from East Coast Mountain Time. So they're supposed to be starting now. I guess they're running a few minutes late. Let me check a little backup just to see. Maybe they got a visual inside. Not yet. Okay, everybody's waiting. Everybody's waiting. What's up, Amethyst? How you doing? Murky, Tammy, Dina, Jojo, Island, Cash. Where those Epstein files, right? Mm-mm-mm. Paul, what's up, man? Jojo. Let's see what else is going on in the meantime. Soliman. Oh. SM, I didn't realize you tagged me in that. I don't know if you're watching now. Am I live on everywhere else? I don't know. Oh, I didn't go live everywhere else. Let me go live. So people know, especially since I don't have notifications. The FBI. The FBI. Oh, snap. I hear myself now. Oh, 5 people were burned. So that's new. That's new information there. Maybe we should update that a little bit. Let's see. See if they got me. No, they didn't get me yet. Okay. Hmm. 5 people burned. Oh, is that a little feed there? Okay. I like that better. Okay. Looks like they're setting up. No, I didn't. Wow, starting over, huh? New life. Murky. Life has never been so good, I guess. Life has never been so good. So he already moved on. I guess they're running late. Give me something. Let's see if any of the experts had any thoughts on this. Hmm. Only one witness so far has come forward. What's up with that? Oh, here's another. Is this the lady here?
In Boulder, the attack there on Pearl Street will continue this evening. We are posting our updates also on CBSColorado.com. We are hearing from a number of community leaders, including Boulder's Jewish Community Center. Governor Polis.
Like that station's been repeating the same thing for hours now. We got off, came back, they're still saying the same thing. Boulder attack press conference coming up. Let's see if we got something here. Colorado, the place of weed, love, and peace, where weed is legalized. Let's just have a good time, bro. It'd be a better place if everybody smoked weed, man. All the world's problems would be solved. Come on. Man, y'all ain't coming. Oh, let me update the thumbnail. What do the citizens of Colorado have to say?
Responsible thing is to not rush out and find a +1 and instead go by myself.
Laura Loomer made a comment. What does Laura have to say? Laura said, let's see.
Goya, and I am the public affairs
officer
for.
We're joining you now to bring you a press conference from Boulder, where the FBI as well as Boulder Police are going to speak any moment now, updating us on the attack that happened earlier today. Walking in support of the Israeli hostages in Gaza was attacked by a lone man.
This happened around 1:30 this afternoon on the Pearl Street Mall in Boulder. Public, middle of the day, lots of witnesses around. We don't have a clear number yet on the number of people who were injured. We've been told by people who were part of the group that were walking that about 5 people were injured. From at least one hospital, University of Colorado Hospital, that 2 people were transported there. We know a suspect is in custody. That person has not been publicly identified yet. And we know that the Pearl Street Mall and many blocks surrounding that area tonight are still under evacuation orders. Let's listen into this press conference now. This is Special Agent for the FBI, Mark Mekulek.
In this tragedy, we have surged resources and personnel to the scene. Our special agents, our victim specialist and evidence response teams are doing everything they can to assist our law enforcement partners. In the coming days, we will continue to support the victims and help uncover the events leading up to this terrible attack. Know that we stand with you, we grieve with you, and we are here to help for as long as it takes. We're early in the investigation, but some details have emerged. I'm able to confirm there are 6 victims, ages 67 to 88. All of them have been transported to local hospitals. This attack happened at a regularly scheduled weekly peaceful event. Witnesses are reporting that the subject used a makeshift flamethrower and threw an incendiary device into the crowd. The suspect was heard to yell "Free Palestine" during the attack. The subject has been identified as Mohamad Sabri Soliman, and he's 45 years old. The FBI is processing the crime scene and the subject vehicle and interviewing key witnesses. We're assisting Boulder Police in providing technical, analytic, and additional forensic resources. As a result of these preliminary facts, it is clear that this is a targeted act of violence, and the FBI is investigating this as an act of terrorism. Sadly, attacks like this are becoming too common across the country. This is an example of how perpetrators of violence continue to threaten communities across our nation. It's our job, the FBI, the Boulder Police, and our law enforcement and community partners, to bring these criminals to justice and keep our communities safe. We're asking for the public's help as we continue to investigate this horrific act of violence. I'll direct anyone that has phone calls, that wants to make phone calls, to 1-800-CALL-FBI. And if you have digital evidence, whether that is video or social media posts or anything that can help the investigators, please send that to fbi.gov/Boulder Attack, BOULDER-ATTACK. Our strength as a society comes from our shared values and our commitment to protecting one another. Any attempt to divide us through fear or harm has no place in Boulder, in Colorado, or anywhere in our nation. We stand in full solidarity with those targeted, and we will continue to ensure that justice is pursued swiftly, that support is provided to victims and their communities, and preventative action is taken to protect everyone's safety. And I'll turn it over to Boulder Police Chief Redford.
Thank you, Special Agent in charge. As was mentioned, my name is Stephen Redfern. I serve as the police chief here in Boulder. I want to thank, first and foremost, the FBI for their swift response today and our partnerships which preceded this attack today. We are very grateful for their assistance and we'll be working hand in hand moving forward. I want to give first an update on the scene. As many of you are aware, we have several blocks closed off in downtown Boulder surrounding the courthouse. We are still clearing that area for devices. We have multiple teams of K9 and our bomb squad and hazmat teams in that area. I cannot at this point give you an estimated time for opening of that area downtown. We're hopeful it will be this evening. We understand that people's vehicles are in that area that's closed and they'd like to get them. Please follow the Boulder Police Twitter account or other social media as well. We will report on that when we open that area. We want to be reasonably sure as best as we can before we open the area and let people go back there to businesses to get their vehicles, that it is as safe as possible. The courthouse, I will announce, the courthouse will be closed tomorrow. There is business in that courthouse through the Boulder County. It will be closed tomorrow as we continue this investigation. Just a couple of mentions. We know there's other events, including things going on this evening in town and in the coming week, and we are ensuring that we have resources there at those events to ensure that people are able to go about their business safely in light of this attack. But as always, we urge people to call 911, call us if they see suspicious behavior, if they see someone that's acting in a manner that appears to be suspicious. We would like to receive that call, go out and verify whether somebody's behavior is malicious or not. I want to thank our law enforcement partners. I started by thanking the FBI, but when this call came out today, we asked for help from all of our partnering agencies, some of whom are here today, and I can't thank you enough. It's not the first time we've had to do that here in Boulder, and it's not the first time that we've had to do that in the metro area. And the special agent in charge referenced partnerships. When we put out the call today, we had a lot of help, both locally and from the region, and I really can't thank our partners enough. Also, I would be remiss if I didn't mention the first responders today. When this call came out today, our officers rushed as quickly as they could somewhere close to the area, and they immediately ran into a chaotic situation where a man was throwing Molotov cocktails and using other devices to hurt people. Our officers, as they're trained, immediately interacted with the suspect, took him into custody, and then began rendering aid to those victims. And I'm very proud of our response today. I'm very proud of our partners as well with the fire department and well as American Medical Response. Before we take some questions, I just want to say that Boulder is not immune to tragedy, sadly, and I know a lot of people are scared right now. A lot of people are upset and questioning how this happened and why. All I know is Boulder has recovered before from acts of violence, and we will again recover. I urge the community in this time to come together. Now is not the time to be divisive, and we will continue to ensure community safety along with all of our partners. To echo the special agent in charge comments, our hearts go out to everyone affected today. Here and in Colorado, we understand that this has a ripple effect in many communities, and we are continuing to stand with and support the victims affected today by this attack. With that, I think we'll turn it back over to our public information officers.
We've got time for a few questions. I'll call on some folks.
Vicki, I have a
Sure.
Question
Special
time.
Agent McCulloch. Is there any information that could indicate that this individual that is in custody is linked to a greater network or any particular group?
Not at this time. The subject is in custody, but this will be a thorough and complete investigation, and those checks are ongoing.
Colleen?
Could you please tell us the spelling of this suspect's name and what custody he's in? Is he going to face federal charges or state charges? What's next for him?
Got it here.
Oh, he bailed out already.
His name is spelled Mohamad, M-O-H-A-M-E-D, Sabry, S-A-B-R-Y, Soliman, S-O-L-I-M-A-N. And we are early in the investigative process. Both teams are working side by side collaboratively, and we'll see where the investigation goes.
Yeah, Kaylee.
For the chief, any update on victims' conditions, how they're doing?
Yes, and I'm not sure if we stated prior, but it's been reported to us that the victims' age ranged from about 67 to 88, I believe we mentioned. We know that 4 of those victims were taken to Boulder Community Hospital and remain there or have been released. I don't know the status of that. 2 additional victims were airlifted to the Denver metro area, I believe to Aurora Hospital burn unit. At this time, all 6 victims are still being treated. And again, our thoughts are heavily focused on their recovery right now.
Anything on the conditions of that?
So the question was about the condition of the victims. The last update I had is that at least 1 victim was very seriously injured, probably safe to say critical condition, and then other victims received more minor injuries. I think there's a wide range, but we haven't talked to doctors yet and gotten an actual rundown of specific injuries.
And that doesn't include the suspect, does it?
The suspect was injured. The suspect was taken to the hospital, and he was examined there as well. I'm not sure if he's been taken to the correctional facility yet or not.
One more question?
There are people online who claim to be witnesses that say there was a second attacker. Can you speak to that at all?
What I can say, and
second attacker,
I will say that I've been involved in several of these mass casualty events in my career, and there is almost always reports of multiple suspects. It's very typical. We did receive reports of differing descriptions. From everything we know in the witness briefings and interviews that we've done at this point, we do not believe that there is an additional suspect at large. We're not going to say that with absolute certainty because we're still conducting a lot of interviews. But we believe that the initial report of 2 suspects, we have not been able to confirm that, and we're fairly confident we have the lone suspect in custody.
All right, so we also had a question.
You've been listening to a briefing from Boulder Police and FBI Denver regarding the attack.
So that's it. Kind of, I mean, not much of an update. I guess they confirmed the terrorism thing. And, okay, here's Coffin After said there were 6 victims. Yeah, I had 5. I guess there's 6. I thought I heard 5.
County DA Michael Doherty stepped up to speak. Let's listen in.
Our community. I also want to recognize the community members who responded and tried to render aid in the moments after this horrific attack took place, as well as who helped law enforcement, which acted with great courage in apprehending the suspect who is now in custody. I will emphasize that we're in the very early stages here, but the response by federal, state, and local officials is underway, and I greatly appreciate the work of the Federal Bureau of Investigation. There are many agents. We have the Colorado State Patrol here, Boulder County Sheriff's Office, and of course, the Boulder Police Department. They are working hand in hand to ensure that we secure all the evidence, all the information, and all the witness statements we need to hold the attacker fully accountable. That is my promise, to hold the attacker fully accountable. The U.S. Attorney's Office and my office have a strong working relationship. We've worked on cases in the past. And as you know, when it's a mass attack, whether it be King Soopers, Club Q, Planned Parenthood, the list goes on, and unfortunately and tragically, that list is too long for the state of Colorado. But from those experiences, we have forged really strong working relationships and ensuring that we do everything possible, everything we can do and need to do to secure justice for the victims, their family members, and the Boulder community, as well as the state of Colorado. So we're in close communication with the U.S. Attorney's Office. The U.S. Attorney and I just spoke on the phone again now, and in the coming days, decisions will be made about what charges to file and where. There's a couple different options, but what I would stress now, most importantly, is we are fully united 100% in making sure the charges we bring hold the attacker fully accountable. Thank you very much.
That was Boulder County District Attorney Michael Doherty there talking about that community and his office's history of handling mass casualty incidents, of which there have been a number. Notable in what he said there is that it's too early to determine how charges will be filed, alluding to obviously that there would be routes.
So yeah, those are the updates with that. Not really much, just the guy's name, which we knew already hours ago. The guy's name, his picture. If you haven't seen the picture, this is the picture here. If you missed the video, I'm going to premiere the video right now. If you missed the attack video, I'm going to premiere it on the second channel right now. It's only the Clips channel. It's only like 5 minutes long. It is age restricted though, so if you don't have a YouTube account, you won't be able to watch it. But I'll set it as an instant premiere. And again, yes, send them to the mailing list. Let me see where we're at real quick on the mailing list. We're getting active on the Clips channel, doing a bunch of little things behind the scenes, getting things ramped up a little bit. Let's see, audience dashboard. Okay, we have 929 email subscribers. Amazing. On our way to 1,000, so I appreciate that. Thank you. Very nice to get 1,000 people on there. All right, so I'm gonna transfer you guys. It's just a short video. If you haven't seen it, if you have seen it, then just watch it anyway, just to help me out. How do I do this? Oh, there we go. Simple Premiere. Boom. Da, 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 da. It's not even letting me do it. You're not allowed to premiere this. And also check out if you missed the video on the Clips channel, I did a video on the accident, the crazy ass accident in Tennessee today. I forgot how many people now were taken to the hospital. Crazy accident. Go and check that out, the main channel, all right? iCkEdMeL Clips. All you have to do is type in iCkEdMeL Clips on YouTube. Or you can go to my website, iCkEdMeL.com. Or I'll put the link for you in the chat. Right there. Lots of prejudice. Against who? Solo Angel says a lot of prejudice. They prejudice against me. I've been persecuted. They prejudice against me. All right, I'll see you guys.